The U.S. Secretary of Veterans Affairs was in Sioux Falls today.
He visited the city at the invitation of Senator Mike Rounds. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen met with the secretary to talk about some possible closures of VA facilities across the country, including here in South Dakota.
Yeah, that's right, guys. VA Secretary Dennis McDonough, who's from Minnesota, says he knows there are problems impacting South Dakota veterans, from outdated data to a shortage of healthcare professionals. Veterans and members of the American Federation of Government Employees Union protested in Spellerberg Park along 22nd Street this morning.
Go privatize the VA!
They're concerned about a plan that would turn the Sioux Falls VA emergency room into an urgent care and force veterans to rely on for-profit private care outside the VA.
We want everybody to know that we want to save our VA. We don't want to privatize it. We feel that we can give the best care anywhere to our veterans.
They were talking about closing down our emergency room here, and for us veterans on the eastern side of the state, this is a huge deal for us. I mean, it's kind of the easy button to know where you got to go, especially for our older veterans.
George Ahrens, flanked by Larry Loveland on the left and Ken Steinberg on the right, are all veterans representing the Army, Air Force, and Navy. They are not fans of a move to privatize veterans' health care and send them to Vera, Sanford, or Monument Health.
And they can go to other places, but then to get it approved from the VA, it's a huge paper trail.
Navigating the federal process with all its rules and regulations and red tape can be a nightmare.
Joblessness.
We asked Secretary McDonough if there were any plans to make it easier for veterans if they were forced to get care outside the VA.
We are implementing a very aggressive plan. The leadership here at the facility is doing a good job of holding ourselves to account against established metrics, recognizing that behind every metric is a veteran who needs timely access to world-class care.
Now, there is some possible good news when it comes to closing that emergency department at the VA. McDonough says information used to make that determination was pre-pandemic and it's outdated. He says it was something that he spotted right away when he took over last year, so they will update that information and take another look.